Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Dr. Rob. How you doing? Global Mighty Meetup. It's a great day. It is Thursday, the 9th of November. It's a great day in God's paradise. And thank you so much for everyone stopping in to the Dr.Kiltz Instagram, CNY Fertility Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. And it is early for so many of us. And if you're in the gym, you're out taking a walk, you're on the drive, you're going to or coming from work, it's a great God-given day in the universe. And thank you, God, Lord, Creator, United Carnivore, Wayne Johnson, Amy Perrin, Nick Rushberg. Good morning, Jonathan Fay, Roberta Brown, Kev Johnson, Sally Robinson, Paulette Hasty, Jamie Beach, Cheryl Morgan. A great day, God's paradise. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for this day. Donnie, good morning to you and special lady. It's a great day. Everything is great this day. Had a great evening. I went to dinner and had I had scallops and butter and bacon and lamb with my good friend Roz. And it's always good in the universe to go spend an evening with a friend. From Iraq, how you doing, my good friend? You're terrific. Ang Hud, good morning. God bless you, my friends, all over the globe. Just put a note in. Where are you from in this world? Let's see. Rojan Rasul, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate my good friends in Iraq, all around the globe. Hudson Valley, Ronnie Morvillo, thanks for stopping in. Gratitude attitude to start the day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day, every day. All right. Kevin Johnson, Morning Tribe from Ohio. Jonathan Fay, Kiltz in the morning. Amy Perrin, good morning. And Jamie Beach from Merritt Island, Florida. Nice. I'm going down to Sarasota on Friday. I'm going to go spend a lunch time with my daughter. It's her 35th birthday. Oh, getting younger every day. Let's see, states, but I live in suburbia. Nice. Now, I'm trying to get a shout out to everyone here, a wave, a like, a post, a blessing. Let's see, Macedon Ranges, Australia. The woman in a shoe. Ooh, love it. You guys got great names. Sometimes you got to separate them out a little bit or phonetically spell them out, my friend. And it's my pleasure. Every Monday through Friday, 5 a.m., almost every day, every one of those days, I'm live at 5, a little morning inspiration, some thoughts and ideas of improving your life, talking about keto, carnivore, fasting, faith, and fitness. I've done my 100 push-ups. I did my 20 sit-ups, and it's nice. I'm worth more. Happy birthday on Friday. Another Bianca and Barris D3K2, my good friend from Istanbul. CB Carmack, thanks again for stopping in. All right, let's get to my good friends. We got Shah Yar, good morning. JG, Carnivores, and Kiltz and friends. And again, vegans, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, everyone's welcome. We're not here to argue about which is the right one. If you're having a trouble with something, have faith first. Fasting really is rock solid, amazing. And you got to eat a lot of fat. The fat suppresses the microbes in the gut, and they're trying to kill you, my friends. Just like the plants, the little microbes want to kill us, and you got to kill them in the gut, and fat does that. And that's it. iPhone. Oh, I don't know which one this is. I think maybe it's 15. It's not the newest one though. So I don't know which one's there. Marvin Mallet to the tribe. Dr. East Texas, boots on every single day. Get up early, get in the cold shower, have some mindset of what another great, amazing day. So the word is the way. Whatever words you put out there, that's what shows up in your life. That's why it's got to be always like, oh my gosh, God, you gave me this. This is amazing. See, hardship, strong ship. You got to love everything that he brings to us. God's got this. Inshallah. Namaste. God bless always. BTA. Thank you, my friend. Charles Weeks, good morning. What are you guys thinking in this beautiful day? What's your challenges? Are you doing the November 100, the no carb November? Let's see. Learning is growth and constant learning in life. Always. Bold Carnivore Brother, what do you think about the carnivore lifestyle for ADD and ADHD? Oh, okay, Bold Carnivore. I am the ADHD, ADD, OCD, dyslexia. I've had the bipolar, the depression, the anxiety, the inferiority, all those things have built into me, but I think it's all plants. Plants want to make us fertilizer. That's the simplest answer. And we were once ancient hunters. But then, we kind of looked around and say, that growing those plants growing over there, maybe we should eat them. And you just, you had your friend eat them, and then he died right away. And it's like, but then we found some other plants, and we didn't die right away. And so we started growing those and planting them more and more, and settled down. And now look at our problems just from settling down. Settling down isn't, it's holding us back. You gotta be unsettled in life, right? Unsettled means get up and go. Back to school after decades, and my brain loves it. The woman in a shoe. Yeah, you gotta listen. Online schooling is so amazing. Get a degree in philosophy and in agriculture if you want, in anthropology and in religion and in engineering, whatever it is. It's all right at your fingertips. Like turn on the switch, press a button, and you learn about carnivore. Our plants are enemies. I haven't pulled this book out in a little while, but this is a really good one. Plants That Kill. And basically, I say plants and those little pests, they're the predators, and you and I be the prey. It is so simple. Jeff Picone, morning all. Clifton Hamilton, good morning from Westminster. Paulette Hasty, North Carolina. Beautiful weather here. It's beautiful weather in upstate New York. It was cold and rainy and stormy and lightning. Oh my God, so beautiful. I love the drive to work today. I get up at 3. I do my drive to work, cold shower. I do my meditation and prayer for about 10 to 20 minutes. And I'm always doing a reading. And let's see, what's today's reading in our good friend Barbara Glanz's book? Let's see here. It's the 9th. Tears are often the telescope through which men see into heaven. Again, pain pushes until the light pulls. If you're feeling the pain, you're going in the right direction. Free everyone, right on. I think there's a put the weapons down. Let's all work to help people at all levels around the globe. Kill the plants. Yes, no, but you can't live without the plants because they feed our food. We need them. Plants be the enemy. That is it. All right. And I take questions on my Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and all of these things. Heard of getting pup during the first trimester. P-U-P-P. You got to spell it out because I want to make sure I got the right thing. Deathly seaweed, please. But pups, let's see. Purpuritis, purpura. I think that's it. Just spell it out for me, death by seaweed. That'll help Kiltzy because I haven't seen that in a long time. But the answer is it all happens because the microbes want to kill us. Remember that. Rose C., good morning. Good morning to you. Enchanted Island. Let's see. Nice blessings to you all around the globe, my friends. Primal Mike, Charles Weeks, Primal Mike, Don Schoeniger. Let's see. Schonger, Eric Dan Zieson, good morning. West Texas. Love my West Texas. My Texas friends. BTA, good morning from Lebanon. All around the globe, my friends. Great, amazing people. And when we think good of others, good will show up. The problem is we often just Google that one for me. Death. That I was hospitalized with hives all over. Yeah. Yes, I've heard of it. It's usually has to do with some liver dysfunction, which again, I think liver dysfunction all secondary too. Drum roll. Who's got it? Plants. They are killing us, but we can't live without them. No plants, no people. That's all it is. Starling Africa, good morning. Hello to you. Lee Ann Hope Hap, hello to you. Good morning. Lily from Seattle, my good friends. And say my good friend Jocelyn. She's awesome and amazing. Let's see. Avina 8173. I'm doing OMAD, but dry fasted. No, I do dry fasting for 2 days. And yeah, if you're feeling weak today, all like anxious and mentally not feeling well, let's see. Why could that be? Dry fasting too drastic on the body. Yes, some people, listen, I find that I could do a day of dry fasting. I did 2, but I was feeling a little weaker. So, but it's possible to go days without water and weeks without food. That's it. Austin, meet me at 10. I'll be in Austin, Texas next year for the Keto Con, Austin, Texas. Talk about, guess what? Faith, food, fasting, fatty meat. And you got to eat the fat. The adipose tissue is the building block of our bodies and everything. Go without food for a month and be happy you had fat, because no fat, no fitness. You got to have it. That's so simple. Thanks for stopping in. Good morning, tribe from Sulphur, Louisiana. Cherie Simmons, all over the globe. Immune therapy, chemo, and monoclonals gave my kidney failure. Carnivore reversed that in 90 days. Cecilia Berlim. Thank you. Again, carnivore, and you don't have to. It really is simple. Like it's not a hard diet. It is the simplest thing you could do. I'm not so smart. That's why I went carnivore. All the keto shit, it looks too much. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, and salt. And don't forget, you got to take care of your partner, give them love, kindness, generosity, and you gotta just let the negativity flow away and focus on being more positive about the people in your life. Brenda McIntyre, time to get up, morning all. It's the get up time, and I did my 100 push-ups. I did it 50 and 50, and then I did my 20 sit-ups, and then I did my I do my pull-ups. I did 10 of those, and you got to do the work. Just simple 10 minutes a day. It's all you need. It took me 10 minutes. Done. But I keep my barbells, my smart bells. They call them dumbbells, but I call them smart bells. You got to lift it. Brandon McIntyre, good morning. All questions, comments. Carnivore diet is safe to consume for everyone. Tim Andrews Barons, fatty meat, carnivore is the safest thing for all of humanity. All of us, we are lions. We are not pigs, cows, and sheep, but we've been taught to be. And then, everyone's writing these books about all these supplements and these fancy treatments. My friends, eat the meat. I personally think the organ meats like liver are great, but you got to eat the fat. The fat is where it's at. Obesity causes no disease. And sugars, glucose, is not the direct energy for mitochondria. It must be converted to acetyl-CoA in the liver in order to make fat to be the energy of your body. Good morning, beautiful people. Jennifer Lucas, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? How are you guys doing today? It's a great day. Let's see. Sharon Glenn, Jennifer Lucas, Jeff Picone, Rose C. Let's see. Matilda DeJager, Margaret Fung, Clifton Hamilton, Linda Royer, Cherie Simmons, Clifton Hamilton, Becky Renshaw, United Carnivore, Wendy Johnson, Amy Perrin, out for a walk with her light on, and Nick Richburg, Ken Brimmer, Cheryl Morgan, Paulette Hasty, Jonathan Fay, Sally Robinson, Kev Johnson, Roberta Brown. Just kind of going through the people here on the Mighty Tribe. I appreciate you for stopping in, and here to just share positivity, faith, kindness, generosity, and learning is growing. I learned to fly airplanes at 55, jets at 62. I'm always learning and connecting new things. I love talking about keto, carnivore, fasting, faith, fitness in life. And you got to go do something that's hard and challenging. That's the most important thing in this universe. Hard builds strong. All right. November 9th. This is Norman Vincent Peale's book, Positive Thinking Every Day. Live by faith. Live by the faith that will never let you down, and faith in God. And God has got this always. And we're on the journey. Remember, old brings new, because when our bodies go back to the universe, it will build something new. It's just energy and vibration. This is just vibrational energy that we're picking up. Let's see. Thank you again, everyone, on the CNY Fertility Instagram, the Dr. Kiltz Instagram, the YouTube, Facebook, and Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the shares, and the comments. And the comments, again, if, hey, Dr. Kiltz, would you talk about this? Or, hey, Dr. Kiltz, this doesn't make sense. Or, Dr. Kiltz, that's not what I was taught. And what I've learned, much of what we were taught is a lie. And science sometimes is a little bit of snake oil. And remember, someone's got to get paid money to write those articles and do those studies. And that may draw a little bit of bias on our parts as scientists, and all of us, by the way, not to blame anyone else, but also we need to take the responsibility ourselves. And that's why we're not here to throw mud at people. Fighting bronchitis and sinus infection, laying around learning ASL and Spanish. Jennifer Lucas, I've got to work on my Spanish, my medical Spanish. Yo necesito hablar más español para hablar con mis pacientes de todo el mundo. All right, laying around bone broth, bone broth tea is like one of the best. All right. And the beauty is all these quotes are from books that other human beings like yourselves have written, share their stories and put in pictures, all those things. Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes around. Okay, don't grieve. Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes around in another form. You just got to look at the birds, the bees, the trees, the fruits. All of those things are part of our evolution, right? What was yesterday will be tomorrow. Something will change, and it's always part of this great, amazing universe that we live in. All right. A shout out, a like, a love, kindness, generosity. Again, thank you to everyone for stopping in. I appreciate you. Dr. Rob Kiltz. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, a fertility specialist. I'm an immunologist, a nutritionist, a coach and cheerleader, and a fitness coach, a life coach, and a happiness coach. You gotta find the happiness and joy within. OMAD is a great way to lose weight. Yes. What's the best way to cut weight in your heart? So I always say one meal a day is great. Fasting is fantastic, but lift the weights, do the walking weights, and the best way, again, I think fatty meat is great. And it suppresses appetite. If you eat the fat first, appetite suppressed, eliminate the plants, eliminate the fancy drinks, eliminate the sodas for sure, diet sodas, no, and eliminate the vegetables, fruit, fiber, seeds, nuts, and I think protein powders are not good for us. I'm sorry, protein powder drinks, nope. And all you need to do is lift the weights, do the push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, get-ups, and go for a walk and lift the weights. That's it. All right, fighting bronchitis. You're going to beat it, my friend, Jennifer Lucas. I believe carnivore is for all of humanity. That's it. Rhonda Britt, good morning to you. Let's see. John DeSalt, good morning from Charlton, Massachusetts. Or is that in Maine? M-A? M-S? Maine. Boy, how bad I am. Let's see. Yagur Tash. I do drink coffee, small amounts from time to time. I was off for a year plus, and then I've kind of had a little bit of decaf or a little bit of caffeine from time to time, minimal. I haven't had it now in 4 days, so I'm not I don't really call myself a coffee drinker anymore because I'm really good at no thanks. Alive at 5, the greatest hour of power, and let's see, what's it? Robin Sharma that wrote the book. I got to find this. 5 a.m. Club. Got to get it here. Hang on. The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. The hour of power is early in the morning. That's why I get up early. And I take 1 to 3 naps, 5 to 10 minutes a day. Always meditation, prayer, and positivity. Meditation, prayer, and positivity. I go through the thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for this day, for all the people in my life, all the fun in life. Alive at 5. Bone broth is a great way to boost your hyaluronic acid, which is what cushions joints. If you go to GlycoWord, and this is really good stuff. I'll put a list on this, but the GlycoWord, and there are 10 sugars, which are monosaccharides, that make up the majority of the glycans in our bodies. And chondroitin sulfate, heparin sulfate, dermatan sulfate, heparin, and the same goes with hyaluronic acid. They're basically all polysaccharides. And the polysaccharides are critical in our body, but we have no requirement to eat plants. That's the craziness. There's no requirement to eat plants. Wow, never knew that. I didn't know that. That's why I rarely eat plants. Rarely eat plants. Age or health bigger factor. My friends are trying to get pregnant, but no luck for a year. It's Calibalin. Look at my stuff on keto, carnivore, fasting, and faith. And again, yes, age is a factor because the older you are, the less eggs you have left, and the more glycated they are. Glycation wants to kill us. Glyco killers. BTA, how to be positive even when the situation is negative. Aside from carnivore, the way is to look at it is God's gift and look at it as building blocks. It's kind of like running a marathon. You know, you look at the whole thing and you go like, I ain't doing that. But if you take a mile at a time or a step at a time, it's all doable. So if you look at the thing in front of you as a gift to challenge you, to build you, that's what you want to do every day. That's why hardship builds strong ships. That's why the things you say, well, this should have never happened. My friends, these things happen. What do you want me to do? You want to take it and make something good and great out of it, right? You want to build it as like, wow, this is amazing. This is so amazing. I'm so grateful to you, my friends. Be positive always. Again, wow. But, you know, sometimes our instinctual emotions take us down. We, you know, lose a relationship or a friend or a family member or, you know, all these things in life, or we look at someone we don't even know, but we've known them on social media or something like that. And we get sad. That's the nature of humanity. It's okay. Embrace it in some way, but I always say, thank you, God, Lord Creator, for this moment, this day, these feelings, this experience. And that's the builder. And then you got to read a little bit of the Neville collection by Neville Goddard, and always has something in there that will help you and inspire you. To pray successfully, you must have clearly defined objectives. You must know what you want before you can ask for it. You must know what you want before you can feel that you have it. And prayer is the feeling of the fulfilled desire. That's the real practice in life. I always close my eyes and feel the vibration of the universe and say, thank you, God, Lord Creator, for this. I'm so grateful for it. Thank you. Good morning, Patty Lipstraw. Good morning. You are a God light that shines within. You are too. And all of us are the God light. And that's why all of this, you know, anger and sadness and pain that we all feel from time to time, it's part of life's journey. But what you want to do is you want to turn it around. You want to use it in your favor. You want to say, well, God, why did you give this to me? And God's going to say, well, because that's the tools you've asked for or the materials you've asked for in order to get what you want. But you see, he doesn't always give it to us in the way we want it in the first place. You got to be willing to stay on the journey and keep at it, right? All right. Eye herpes. I had it once before. It's got me feeling too bad to exercise. Not sure why I got it. Amy Perrin, because we live in a universe of other organisms and they're within us. These things happen from time to time. It's all okay. And meditation, prayer, slow it down, and it will be healed. And sometimes Western medicine might have something that'll help slow it down too. Yeah, and I think the cold therapy is probably good. Maybe a cold compress will be good on that. And yeah, I've had the shingly things. They've been there. We want to help all people in the globe be free. Absolutely. Snow morning in Ottawa, Ontario. I see that, Champagne Walls. Well, we got some cold in upstate New York, and it looks like snows are coming pretty soon. It was almost freezing rain this morning on my drive. C. Browning from Kentucky. Sandy Whitlock McDougall from Maine. Thank you so much. Eric Arntz, good morning, friends. And Eric is my good friend who does my lion painting. She also did this great wolf cards, and we are wolves and lions that were fed plants, and we became dogs and cats, domesticated animals. It's so simple. Domestication of the globe began with plants. We fed them bread and beer, and they became the slaves, the soldiers, the peasants, and the prisoners. And then we evolved out of that, and now we grind it up and we make paste, and then we call it pea protein. My friends, protein comes from the muscle. You got to eat the muscle meat. That's the very best way. But if you eat the fat, that's also great. Street Monk, how do you deal with toxic narcissists? Love them. I don't label people toxic narcissists. I just say I love you. And sometimes you say I love you, thank you. Talk to you later. Bye. That's okay. Any advice for my wife? For my wife, who's pregnant with the 15 millionth 15 ml 5 doctors prescribed medication and brought it down, but I don't think medicine is the answer. Health freaks advice. Carnivore and fasting will help, but you might, if she's on thyroid medication, she might try Armor Thyroid, which is a desiccated thyroid. That might be a little bit better. Sometimes temporarily you might need some of these medications, but hopefully it's just temporary, and that should be all she needs. But I would say fasting and fatty meat and organ meats, and look at the glandulars. That might be helpful also. Ronnie, good luck to you guys. Love them. Good morning, Lee, and God bless everyone. Let's see. Happy birthday to Pilar, your birthday daughter. Yeah, Miss Pilar is going to be, she's 35 years young. It's like one of those things that you look back and say, let's see. Really? Wow. Amazing. I am, let's see. Kiltz is 67. I'll be 68 next year. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Awesome and awesome, awesome. Question, Eric Dencyson. I was finishing my ribeye yesterday and noticed I drank a bunch of water right after. Should I wait a while to let the fat and bile work before drinking water? That's what I find myself sometimes drinking a lot more water afterwards. But it's the eating and let the food digest, and then maybe wait an hour. But I don't know that has any real significant change, in my opinion. If you're otherwise doing well, I just don't think it's that big of a deal. But yeah, maybe too much water in the digestion process. So I know a lot of people that suggest just eat your food, let it digest, and wait at least an hour or longer potentially. And we do probably drink too much water anyway. Pregnancy, urticaria, purpura urticaria, something of pregnancy. I think that's the pups thing. Work boots on, ready to go. Michael Selly, add the salt to the beef and the butter. Is teeth color indicate lack of calcium minerals, and how to solve cavities? Well, again, look at Kevin Stock, and he's a great dentist. Also YouTube, Instagram. He's got all his great. He's got a great Saturday 7 email that goes out every Saturday. But basically, eat the meat, be the master, and fatty meat is critical. The microbes do not survive the fat. That's why eating butter is really better. Butter is better. That's it. All right. Again, questions, comments. Let's see. Convinced your way of eating carnivore is slowing down my pancreatic cancer. Absolutely. Look at Sophia Clemens. We'll do another Sophia Clemens update. We'll get another Sean Baker update, another Chafee update. I think just getting updates to see how everyone's doing and share the word every day. Every day we got to share the word, and the word is the way. Every single day, think positive of all people in life, and love and forgiveness. Thank you. Forgive me, and I love you. Thank you. Forgive me. I love you. Ho'oponopono. Why, Lynn, is that? But yeah, the cavities are all saying they're a plant-based, low-fat diet. Plants and proteins become sugars, and they cause cavities. No sound on YouTube. Is anyone else finding that same problem? Rhonda says no sound. But then JG working exit and yes, Rhonda exit and that was a while back. Sound is working as you reach there. Happy carnivores, United Carnivore, happy with everything that comes with every single day. Happy with all of it, joyous in all of it. Oh my God. And then all you need to do is, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I know I faulted, and I love you. And be patient in the process. The universe is moving very slowly. Right on. All right. And I always have my positive quotes books. I'm listening to books, I'm reading books, I'm writing books, I'm sharing stories, because we are just stories. You can always tell a real friend when you've made a fool of yourself, and she doesn't feel you've done a permanent job. A friend is one who withholds judgment no matter how long you have his unanswered letter. Sophie, Irene Leob, and Lawrence J. Peter. Great. Listen, you are the writer. You are the potter, the painter, the poet. You're the music maker of life. Go make the music and put it out there in loving, kind, generous ways every single day. And if there's a hardship or you feel like you've been harmed, you want to give love. Because what have you done to feel that? What you want to do is feel like, oh my God, wow, I'm growing. I'm learning. I've been taught. Love butter, Jeff Picone. Let's see, taking powdered collagen. When I went on carnivore, now my wrinkles are coming. Let's see, when I went on carnivore, now my wrinkles are coming back. Should I go back on collagen? I eat fatty ribeyes 4 days a week, and bone broth. You want to do the powdered collagen. Patty, I'm not opposed to it. Maybe add it to your bone broth a little bit. Maybe, if those things are a little helping, I'm not opposed to it. Where's the collagen from? Know the source. That's good. It's all right. Let's see. Everything comes the way it's supposed to. Robin Heron, my good friend, blessings to you, brings biblical quotes every single day, sharing the carnivore for all of us. And again, before you're pregnant, when you're pregnant, after you're pregnant, while you're breastfeeding, and then the baby needs to eat beef off the bone, not and start with milk off the breast, out of the breast, and then the meat off the bone. Let's see, stillness within. You are in mirror image. The clock is going backwards. Sure thing. Being carnivore is turning back. It's where that's right. Carnivore is turning back. Stillness within. And I got a chance to look at my friend Dawn, New Dawn Coaching, and does card readings and support for fertility. And we'll have to do a little meetup, an interview with Dawn. And I do interviews, by the way. And if you guys want me to be interviewed, or we'll interview you, just to share more and more. This is connecting lights. The more lights we connect, the better. Karina Johnson, how are you doing? It's a great day. Scrolling down, Dr. Kiltz, good morning. How are you this morning, Jennifer, Texas Carnivore? Thank you for asking. I am spectacular. I'm feeling fantastic. My left elbow bursitis is better, though it's almost all the way down. It's got a little bit more. I'm back to my pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups. I was doing my sit-ups anyway, and get-ups, and then my smart bells. Slow burn, Fred Hahn. You got to look at Fred Hahn's slow burn stuff. Fred Hahn's slow burn. And again, I'm not going slow enough. And you just keep on doing this until you can't do it anymore. And that's the amazing part. And my good friend Lisa Wiedemann shared his great energy online. BTA. You know, if you're out there running, exercising, and losing a lot of water, then you want to replace that. But liter or two a day, but you can go with no water in the day. And if you're not doing much in the way of exercise, or in an environment that you're losing a lot of water, then you're making water. It's called metabolic water. And basically we only burn fat for energy. When you burn fat, you make ATP, CO2, and H2O. That's it. BTA, your body tells you when it's thirsty. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't I don't purposely say, oh, I got to get this much in a day. I don't do it. Your life experience. Do you think positive thought helps? Absolutely. Rhonda Byrne, The Secret, was one of the books that I read a number of years ago. It inspired me to create Mind, Body, Smile. I did some videos and I wrote my daily inspirations books because of that. And read and learned. So many of the people that I read every day today is because I learned from Rhonda Byrne's book, The Secret. Positivity is the way. Bruce Lipton, Biology of Belief. What you think comes true. That's it. Bob's Pistols and Pay Dirt. Good morning to blessings. Garish Hayes. Good morning. Good morning. Don. Are berries bad to eat on carnivore? Okay, so some berries, some fruit, some sugars, some carbs in small amounts are not the harm unless you have anaphylactic reaction. So, I think that, we're not here to say, boy, you better never eat that. And, Saladino's a carnivore, yet he's probably more of an omnivore depending on how much fruit and honey he eats. But small amounts of fruit, honey, I don't think are bad for you. It's okay from time to time because the breakdown of plants to sugars go to the liver and become fat. The breakdown of proteins break down amino acids, go to the liver and become fat. Extended fast, I have no thirst, or dry fast. Okay. Yeah, I think a couple of days, couple to 3 days now. 3 days might be pushing it. Jennifer Lucas on fast on extended water fast. I've done 2 days. On third day, I went back on water. Berries are okay. Good day, Rachel, Marianne. How you doing? Awesome day. God bless you. Kimberly M. Good morning to the great Dr. Kiltz from let's see, Wiki Wachi, Florida. I don't know how to pronounce that. Ordered some of your beautiful Kiltz cups. Oh, and Kiltz cups. Malcolm is on. We're taking orders. Go to kiltzcups.com. I've got to get a little shelf here, put a bunch of my cups and show them. And again, whether white, black, blue. Let's see. What else do we have? One of my favorites is my Starry Night. And again, I don't make cups with handles because really, it's kind of like standing. You gotta hold each other, right? Embrace each other, and that's why the cup to me. And if it's too hot to hold, you can't drink it, right? Too hot to hold, you can't drink it. Let it sit a little bit until you can hold it. If you're drinking coffee, tea, or warm water with lemon or a little bit of butter and you blend it up a little bit, or, all those things are really great. Or you're putting your eggnog in there, a little cream and egg. Oh, my God. We'll do a cream and egg nog for everyone. Absolutely. Extend it right on. Have a beautiful day, Kimberly M. Robin, plants are the predators and we be the prey. And look, we're addicted to plants. I'm sorry. And I've learned that the proper human diet is a carnivore, the lion's way, I call it. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. Again, you don't have to eat the ice cream with any carbohydrates at all. But I believe the simple sugars, small amounts, are not the killers. A great day in God's paradise. Let's see. He who can, you take advice is something superior to he who can give it. Michael Silly. Yes. Listen and learn. That's all we're doing. Green beans, plants as well. Let's see. So are green beans plants. Again, all this pea protein, my friends, is dumb. But again, to me, eggs, butter, cream, cheese is the vegetarian way. Now, on the vegan side, that's a hard one. But if you up the fat, coconut oil, hemp seed oil, olive oil, all right. If I've missed anyone's questions, just throw it back in there. I'm scrolling up and down. The question button is faulty. Rubbish. KK Kayla 7. Thank you so much. Solomon, hello to you. And listen, I'm just sharing some ideas that I thought were crazy. I was mostly Mediterranean, lots of fruits and vegetables, lean meat. and I went keto, it helped. And then I went carnivore, and like then that's when everything cured. And so small amounts of plants, again, some plants, amazing. Rice requires a lot of preparation, but potatoes, like very little. But I like frying them in tallow or duck grease, and then dipping them in sour cream. Oh, best. Will Banger 718, how you doing, my friend? All right. Again, thank you to all my friends around the globe for stopping in. My name is Dr. Rob Kiltz. I'm a fertility physician, health and wellness, nutrition, immunology, fitness. But the number one thing that you have to lead with is the word faith. Kim Lynch morning, Kasia from Space Coast, Florida, 4th day fasting. You're a rock star. And again, the 5-day fasting twice a year. I do a 2 to 3 day fast. Every month. Amazing. And you pick it. Let's see. It is PUP. Do you think salt is important? Isn't salt a rock? Well, rocks are important. Minerals and vitamins in the rocks. So a lot of these minerals, they're brought up into the plants, and the animals eat the plants, and you eat the animals, and you get all the minerals and vitamins you need. But I do my Malden and Redmond's sea salt. I mix it together. I love it mixed. The best. And I often take it with me because wherever I go, they often don't have the right salts. And I always ask them for real butter. More butter, more butter, more butter. More butter always. Ray, yeah. Chiropractor, thank you for stopping in, my friends. I appreciate everyone. BTS, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for stopping in. Good morning, Brenda Stone from Texas. All right. Ooh. I've got surgery today, and I've got some transfers tomorrow morning calls, and then I'm flying down to have a birthday lunch with my daughter, and then down to Sarasota, get ready for Saturday. I'm down there for about 3 weeks working with the team, doing some time off also. So there may be a week off for Kiltzy. Good morning from Space Coast. We got that. Fasting, Rachel Marin. Good day, Dr. Kiltz from Perth, Western Australia. I'm going to have my giant ribeye leftovers with eggs for dinner, and it's dinner time in 20 minutes. Enjoy it, my friend. Oh, let's see. I got my picture here. I'm meaning to put. Sometimes, I'm not as good always, but here it is. Let's see. This is my Snake River ribeye with fried eggs and a little bit of our ancestors' foods pork belly, and the pork belly was actually just dry aged, and the ribeye was also just dry aged and sliced and eaten raw. That's it. So thank you, Rachel Marianne. Mineral rocks, yeah. Listen, minerals, vitamins, and amino acids, simple sugars, oligosaccharides, monosaccharides, and polysaccharides are critical to our body, but they're never required to be eaten directly from a plant. You actually get the amino acids, the simple sugars, and the fatty acids from the meat. And the plants have some of those things, but they also contain toxic chemicals, antigens, and they contain a lot of sugar that glycates. That's why the fatty meat, not lean meat. You must eat the fatty meat. Cells can move into your bloodstream tissues like your skin, which temporarily gives you two different sets of DNA. Your body sometimes reacts to this, which is, yes, I think with just the acronym PUPS was the only thing I was looking for, Jennifer, because I didn't remember the full name of the PUPS. It's purpura, and yeah, they're exactly what it is. I don't think we know what the cause is. That's a theory. But thank you for that theory. We also should consume bone marrow twice a week. I love that stuff. Bone marrow, and bone broth. Oh, love them. Yeah, you got to get the bones. Eat the bone. Grateful. United Carnivore, so grateful opportunity and ability to help others every single day. Gratitude is the best attitude every day in every way. And if you haven't read if you haven't read James Henry Salisbury's book, The Relation of Alimentation and Disease, you must. He basically was a physician, graduated Albany Med 1850. He went on to the Civil War, and he found his men were dying of dysentery, pneumonia. He put them on an all-meat diet, and they healed. Wow. Remember, peasants, prisoners, soldiers, and slaves are fed plants, mush, and they get every disease. BTS, thank you. Thumbs up. Appreciate everyone for the massive thumbs up. We're just sharing the word in the world, and the word is thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Let's bring peace to the world, put the weapons away, and we have to work with all peoples, and that's the most important thing. Be grateful. Rachel Marianne, question for my daughter in love. Glucosides in urine test. Doctor orders antibiotic. I'm not keen on antibiotics in my first trimester. What do I do? I am 8 weeks. Rachel, well, there may be times in our world that antibiotics, especially for a non-strict carnivore, but even carnivores, I use antibiotics from time to time, small amounts, and they may do the job. But go carnivore, go fasting and bone broth, but lots of fat. You want to make sure you're getting add butter to the bone broth for sure. Marie Miller, sitting too much is a new smoking. Get up. So I do my stand-up desk. I occasionally sit on a stool here, but I'm always moving around. I'm always moving. It's the get up, 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 get up. Move on bad negative experiences. Think of the negatives as positives. Think of those as like, oh my God, my coach made me run 5 miles, and man, the guy was brutal. Built you, didn't it? See, there's no such thing as negativity nor positivity. They're the experiences of the universe, and you do what you wish to with them all. They're all good. They're all great. They're all masterful. They're all part of what's on the plate. So you want to decide and discern, but make them what you wish. That's it. We went to the Skinny Atlas Country Club for dinner. We had scallops wrapped with bacon and lamb. The crown of lamb is so good. They put vegetables on the plate, and I simply moved them aside. It was nice, colorful things, fall metally, and added a bunch of butter. And I had to get the real butter because they had this whipped butter with something in it. And I just got the real butter and just a ton of it, and use that as the sauce. And I got some kosher salt to put on that. Leanne, question: my niece has phenylketonuria. Can she do carnivore? More fat and fasting. Fat and fasting, I think, is the way. But you got to watch the phenylalanines for sure. I think part of the problem is glycation. I think all these phenylketonurias problems are related to glycosylation enzymes, but also damage to the liver, which affects that. So that I think will help. But I think fatty meat and fasting will really help a lot. See, is high testosterone cause of hair glycation and oxidation is the major cause of hair loss. But yes, high testosterone is, and you get it from eating plants. I know you're thinking, whoa, my Redmond salt on me. Jennifer Lucas, yeah, you got to keep that. Let's see. Also, be sure to ask for fresh cracked eggs at restaurants. Good point. Rather than the stuff in a box. Let's see. United Carnivore, thank you. I'm going a little slow. I'm speeding up. I got to get off in about 12 minutes. Where are we here? Did I get everyone? Oh, there we go. Sitting is bad. Not afraid of tomorrow, for I have seen yesterday and loved today. Absolutely. Everything of yesterday built the beautiful life of your today, and you got to look at it with beauty. And tomorrow is only going to be better, no matter what. Always better. Driving to Ohio to bring some meat home. Nice, Bill Abbott. And, go to the farmer, the rancher, the butcher, online, offline. That's it. And whether it's grass-fed, grain finished, I don't know that it matters. Omega-3s, omega-6s. I don't know that those ratios matter. Sometimes I'm confused in the science. I've never seen anyone because their omega-6 3 ratios were bad, personally. Kiltz, confess. I used Imodium to a point that I needed magnesium citrate to get things moving, but now I haven't had a BM in 11 days. Did I break my colon? No, you're fine, Brenda. But be patient. It will come out. And the more fat, the better. The fat will solve the problem. But yeah, but there is a lot of us have suffered from bowel problems for years. And so we're still going to have some problems on carnivore because either there's lax tissue, the muscle's not as strong, the muscles of the colon aren't moving properly to evacuate it. And sometimes we're thinking too much about this and worrying about it. But most of the time now, it's like, okay, gee, I haven't had a BM in like a week or more. And like, what's going on? But I'm not bloated, no pain. Otherwise, be patient. It's kind of like when the bladder is full, you will empty. Jennifer, when pregnant with daughter, happens when boys. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know it was more common in boys. Polio was cured by vaccination or not. I don't know how polio was cured. It's still out there a little bit. We're just not coming in contact with the polio virus, probably. It's one of those cyclical viruses that becomes dormant for a long time and then shows itself. So all these things are coming back, all of them. But yeah, I don't have an answer for that. I'm not a vaccine. I don't want to talk about the vaccine. I'm sorry. I can't talk about that. Brenda, you're the best. Let's see. Good morning. Kingman, Arizona, Don. Our worries are holding us back. Take your worries and create the wonders of your life. Use the worries as part of the paint and the materials and the tools to build your awesome and amazing, great life. Do you think sleeping early is important? Let's see. I go to bed at about 9. I wake up at 3. I take 1 to 3 5-minute naps a day, 10-minute naps, but they're always meditation, prayer, visualization, and positivity. How do you turn a negative thought into a positive thought? Imagine it was the gift of God to make you better, lift you up and let you go. Go with the flow. Lift you up and let you go. You can put your questions right in the comments, by the way, on Instagram. The question button is just not working. A. Hudson, thank you. I'm scrolling up and down. Let's see. I'm worth more. Hysterectomy, best way to get ready. Full hysterectomy, best way to get ready and recover. Carnivore, faith, and fasting. You see, if you think negative of something you've done in the past, it will hold you down. Don't do that. Think amazing and positive of all the past. And that's the best thing. If you're angry at someone, what you want to do is love them and forgive them, because you make them your enemies. And you make your enemies, you create negativity inside your mind, which vibrates in your body, which vibrates throughout the universe and attracts what you think about. That's it. Let's see. I'm still up again. Jennifer, it's okay. It's okay. That's okay. I woke up at like 1:30 and then 2:15 and then 2:45, and it's okay. I was just like, oh man, this is great. Okay, I'm still alive, I think, right? Alive at 3 a.m. for Don. BTA, do you think sleeping and again, I do about 6 hours plus or minus, and then I do a few naps a day, most days, not every day. And I don't overdo it. I enjoy what I do. To my hunting farm with my son Willie. Awesome, Bill. Thanks. Share some of those comments on the Mighty Tribe and some pictures. And again, we're all hunters in life. Turkey bacon is fake food. Don't eat it. C. Browning. Don't eat it. Great fit performance bike fitting. I am a cyclist who started the Carnivore 10 days ago, feeling great. How do I keep energy biking? However, been afraid to get back on my bike, wondering if no carbs will make me unable to ride. Oh my God, great fit. Get on your bike. I'm a biker also. Love riding. I'm not riding as much as I used to, but remember, the energy is from the fat, not the sugar. Although you get a sugar high because it's a drug, which stimulates epinephrine. It's like a cocaine. You get that high, but it's not the direct energy. So yeah, go do it. And if you're afraid, go do it. You'll feel better. And Tim Noakes, I know, has done a lot of work on carnivores. Amazing. You'll be riding. I woke up another day to figure out what I'm here for. It's a mystery. Why am I here? I don't know. I don't know. Geriatric pregnancy. Oh my God. No, CJ. Kiltz, happy Thursday. Lisa, Barb, and Nelson. Thank you. Rachel. Hi, shout out. And again, everyone's co-communicating in this. This is a co-communication for everyone. And remember, vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, carnivarians, everyone's welcome. We're talking about faith, food, fasting, and fitness. And it's November 100. Do 100 and add them all up. I did 100 push-ups, but you could do 50 push-ups and 50 pull-ups or sit-ups. Mix it up. Nice. 100 punches on a punching bag. That's good. That's all you need to do. And do some sprinting. I was watching Sean Baker doing some sprinting, looking amazing. Get out there in life. And it's cold. Go out there. Go out there. Get going. The mind work is the very best work. Rise and shine. We all have made it to another alive category. Question, is fasting okay for a thin person? Absolutely. But again, you add the fat, and the fat on your body is not the cause of disease, but 5'6", 112, and fasting is not critical, but add more fat to the nutritional plan and try Kiltz's eggnog ice cream. We'll call it eggnog ice cream. Let's see. Carnivores Unite. It's all art, and you are the artist of your life. Behind the mind, it's inside you. It's all there. You are the goddesses and the gods. That's a simple answer. Right on. You are the maker of the story. You're blaming others. That's just a story. Oh, they did this, they did that, or they're ruining the world. My friends, you got to be the warrior of your life, not the worrier. Warriors become warriors. That's it. Long Island, Michael Keene, Erica Arntz. Good morning, MTD Kiltz. What you have learned from Eckhart Tolle's teaching. In the now. Right on. Like yesterday, whatever happened yesterday isn't here today. Whatever is tomorrow ain't here. It's all about all in the now, as they say. Yeah, I love Eckhart. Ding-a-ding-a-ding. Yeah, Francis, good morning to you. Backwoods Carnivore, good morning. Have a great day. Godspeed every day. Yasir Al-Jaburi, good morning, my friends. Promo Mike, why are we so scrupulous about everything? If you want to drink water after a meal, drink the water. I think you're right, Promo Mike. Absolutely. I drink it with my meal and after my meal and before my meal, and then many days I don't even drink it. So again, the why, all of our stories, look at vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans also live a long time and enjoy a healthy life. But if you're finding some challenges and problems, you might be amazed at what carnivore does for you. But please don't kill too many people. This is the secret sauce, and we're giving it away. Have sounds nice. Good morning, Wayne from South Carolina. Awesome. What do you think about semen retention and porn dangers? Hope all my questions doesn't bother you. No, they're good, BTA. Let's see. I don't judge. I love. And don't judge, love. That's what it is. And ejaculation isn't a bad thing. It's a good thing. Is it the thing you need? You could go without it. You'll be fine. It's like drinking water. You got to drink it eventually. Ejaculation, a lot of people use it and use let's see, what's a better word for, we've made pornography a negative word. But is there some value to it? And I would say there may be if it's all adults and consenting and those sort of things. Go on your walk. My brain blockage is headed and my feet now stay on their own lane. All right, on. Good morning. What does it mean when you have a high BUN level and BC level? Well, let's see. The BUN usually higher means that you're a little dehydrated, and there may be some renal and liver dysfunction also, but it's usually just you're dehydrated. Let's see. Oh, I like Jim Carrey. Reminded of Liar Liar Today, the scene when he roasts his boss. Hilarious. Oh, yeah, he's great. let's also consider taking pictures and questioning food that is being served to our friends and loved ones in hospitals and nursing homes. Absolutely. Again, that's why we're sharing these stories. That's why I talk about it every day. I talk to the medical students, the residents, the hospital people. It's all about we are the masters. We are the lions. Eat the meat. Be the master. Don't be weak. Be the master. Yes, sir. Good morning, doctor. I'm a carnivore on one meal a day, and I want to do 48 fasting. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, absolutely. Oop, 6 o'clock. I got to go. Nomad. Thank you for showing up. What do I got? Let me check. I got to look at Kiltz's schedule. I think I've got a few extra minutes because it turns out my surgery is at 7. All right, Nomad 777, Johnny 5 Red 42, Kiltzy from Namibia. Can I ask you about no sugar energy drinks? I don't think they're good for us in any significance or frequency, so I don't recommend them. I don't recommend them. Again, from time to time, you might enjoy one, but minimize to maximize. Let's see. The patient menu at my hospital puts a little heart by healthy heart stuff like peach cobbler. I know. They should be sued. Maybe this is where the lawsuit should happen, right? Hey, Bevy, how you doing, my friend? Again, you throw out the hearts and the steak, and we see you every day. I'm scrolling up and down, a wave and a shout out to everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping in. I appreciate everyone here. Life is a joy and a wonder. It's masterful. We are so blessed to be in the alive category, are we not? All of us. Are you don't have a problem? Persanta Sarma, here to help. What can I do? Let's see. Add water. Water's a good drink. I've done coffee and tea in order to get over that other stuff, but fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, and a little water. That's all you need. You'll do it. Carnivore, you're going to get there, Johnny 5 Red 42. We're all with you, my friend. Just keep at it. Just throw them out. I do my Gerolsteiner sparkling water. If you want to put a little a splash of cranberry, the non-sugary stuff. About butter is good with a carnivore. Yeah, I do butter. Yes, sir, absolutely. Built for challenges and letdowns. Don't die with the music still in you. Right on. Carnivore is the game changer. Go for a bike ride on carnivore fasting. Oh, amazing. Everyone on food pyramid is pretty much like a vegan vegetarian due to barely any protein, but we all know that is due to food pyramid made by by Teligius group. Belinda Fecky as in her presentation. Yeah, Belinda's got some really great stuff. And I know this stuff is all radical and crazy, but look at, I'm not here to blame anyone else for the problems we're living. You take full on responsibility for everything in your life. You do. And again, if you're going to now, all you need to do is share the way. And the way is the carnivore way. Brenda, we love you. Also, have a great day. Have a great day. Brenda, Joe, Bond, thank you. Lots of biking. Need to start a sprinting program. Yeah, that's another. Okay, we'll do sprinting and biking program. How about that? Helen Moeller, good morning from snowy Norway. I've got to get ready for the slopes. Old guy carnivore. Mitch is in Florida. You should do a meetup. Jennifer, Malcolm, can you send a message to Jake and let's do a live and an interview with the old guy carnivore. Pola, morning. Keto for 1 year, August, September. Bacon, butter, beef, eggs. Now ketovorish, supposed to be high fat, but still lose stool. Sometimes disaster pants. Can't live like this. Any ideas? No gallbladder. You might lower the fat a little bit and, slowly go into it and do some more fasting. But I still think the fatty meat is the best way. But maybe not too much. Maybe get rid of the butter and the eggs and just do beef, salt, and water. That might do it because the butter and the eggs and any dairy products can be very, very dysfunctional to the bowels. Smash the like and love buttons. Thanks, my friends, for stopping in. Let's see. JG is foam and pea natural. Yeah, it's kind of normal. It's normal. Normal. B-Dog. Blood is not, though. Hey, all. Hey, all B-Dog. Thanks a lot for stopping in. Dr. Rob Kiltz. Check out drkiltz.com or check out the KMT Kiltz Mighty Tribe. Everyone, this time change has me missing the show. Yeah, I know these time changes. Like, what are they doing to us? Creative Soil, you are here. I'm running a little over because I have actually a little time between the next one. What are you guys reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? And what are you inspired by this and every day? You need to focus on reading books, positive books, inspirational stories. And if you sometimes need to read or listen to something you don't believe in to build the next level. Showtime. Let's see. Boyd Lamb, greetings from Arkansas Pass, Texas. Rachel, my pleasure, my friend. God bless you. BTA, foam and the protein that's there, more sometimes over other times. Depends what your meals were. Creative Soil isn't bad or good. It's all part of the journey. Good morning, Doc. I'm late. Came from work watching from Japan. Thank you, Carmen and Domingo, for watching from all over the globe. Appreciate it. Whether you're ketovore, carnivore, paleovore, faith and fasting and fitness is critical. Bring positivity into your day every single way. 5'6", 119 pounds in carnivore. Dr. Baker said I needed to increase weight with resistance training. 124.5. Nice. Again, resistance. But you don't run from resistance. You actually move into the resistance, right? So, these are good to do. If you overdo it, you can harm yourself, and do enough until, it's like, oh my. I don't do anything that I need a spotter for. I don't. I make sure I use the right equipment. And yeah, sometimes there may be a place you do. That's okay. Texas, Jennifer, Texas Carnivore. Again, were you too light? If you want to build, it's muscle mass. You build the muscles by pumping iron. That's what we're here to do. Keto, good morning to you. My way, Maria, Jennifer. Have a good day, my friends. I'm just going down to the end here, signing off. Raul Garcia, thank you. Maria Miller, heavy whipping cream. Love the cream. Let's see. Stephanie, Abels, BTA. Have a great day. Thank you. Appreciate Paula. Have a great day. My friends all over the globe. Lotus Blossom and BTA. Is there a limit for fat intake a day? Well, the beauty of fat and salt is you spontaneously stop. But the problem with sugar and plants, you just keep going. It's like you're eating all these seeds and nuts. We're not grazing animals. We're carnivores. All right. Have a great one, my friends. God bless you. Namaste, inshallah. God bless. And a smile brings smiles. Take care.